Hey guys, it's Renee. So I can't believe that I haven't actually filmed an update on this project polish because I had no idea that I started this almost 2 months ago now. And I had hoped that I would be doing monthly updates on this to show you guys how I'm progressing with the ones I want to finish up. Life has just taken me away and I just completely forgot that I started this the 24th of Feb. So today's the 12th of April. This is an update of how I'm going with all my polishes. I feel like I'm not finishing them up as quickly as I had hoped. I have been a little bit slack in doing my toenails. When I first started doing this project polish, I was painting my toenails once a week or twice a week, but it's been a few weeks now and I haven't repainted them. I still find it a little bit difficult to get to my left leg because of my hip replacement. Leaning down to try and get to that foot, it just ends up looking like a total disaster. But nevertheless, with my nails, I have one of the polishes on in my project polish today. I've been trying to paint my nails about, I would say at least twice a week, but if I'm really on top of it, I've been doing it 3 to 4 times a week. Basically, as soon as I start noticing quite a few nails chipping, I will take it off and then redo it all over again. So that's how I'm trying to get through and finish these. What I've done is I've actually put all of the polishes within the first project polish that I'm doing in here, and I leave this on my makeup table. I've got all of my tools like my nail files and clippers and all that sort of stuff, my little toe separators, and this just helps me see that I need to finish these up and I'm more inclined to reach for them and sort of do my nails. So I'm going to go through and show you how I'm progressing. Now I will start off firstly with this one by Creative. This is the Toughen Up Strengthening Base Coat. So it's basically the first coat of your nails, and this one in particular is meant to strengthen up your nails. You can see I haven't really progressed a whole lot. The first marking is when I first started, and then the second one. Now the reasoning for that is I've noticed this has become quite gloopy, and it's very hard to sort of get out of the bottle, and I don't particularly want to thin this one out because I feel like with a strengthening base coat I need as much protection as I can so that my nails don't chip. I was finding when I was using this, my nails, if I had it on for about a week, my nails would start to kind of separate. I don't know if you guys ever get that, where it's like the top layer of the nail starts to kind of peel upwards. And that was happening all the time when I was using that. So what I ended up doing is I ended up picking up this Essie base coat. This is the Grow Faster base coat, and I tried it out. So I've always had a lot of troubles with my polishes not chipping. I find that my nails peel, they crack at the sides, things like that. So I grabbed this one and I've been using this one instead, and I've noticed a huge difference. When I use this one, it doesn't tend to peel and chip not nearly as much as when I use this one. So I'm actually going to just throw this one out. I don't have much left, but just for the whole gloopy factor, and when I use it, you know, it just doesn't help the base of my nails, and this stuff is amazing. I'm really in love with this. So I'm not dedicated to finishing this one up per se, but I just want to use this just to help my nails grow a bit more, not chip as much and not to crack, and I just find that this really does help my nails not chip in a hurry. Even with this particular polish, this is in my project polish, it's the Revlon Sheer Translucent Sheer Sugar shade. So many S's. So this is the color. This one chips within hours normally, and I painted my nails yesterday and they're amazing. It does such a big job at keeping the polish really nice. So I'll be using that one from now on. So I'll show you the update on this one. I didn't do very good at marking this one, but so I've got my first line of where this was up to. It looks like I haven't used a whole lot. If you can see the line, if I get it straight, there we go. So it's a few sort of millimeters underneath that first line. Now this one is really hard to try and use up because it is really watery. I think I might have been given this, I think it may have been, what's that word? Thinned out. I have a feeling it may have been thinned out because it is just really watery. On my nails at the moment, this is 2 coats. It is a very sheer looking polish, but I kind of don't mind it. I never used to really like it because if I have sort of whitish nails, I typically prefer them to be quite opaque. But this has been growing on me. I really quite like the texture of it, even though it's not totally opaque, but it's not bad. I don't mind it. So this is the color called Sheer Sugar. So that's where I'm up with that one. I'll make sure I put a line so my next update you can see the progress. The next Revlon, this is the Super Top Speed. So this is basically a top coat. It says that it's like a 60-second top coat, but to be honest, I don't find this dries my nails in a hurry whatsoever. I think it does help with the chipping a little bit, but that's about it. So I have made a little bit of progress and I have updated here. So you can see the first line of when I started and then the second one. I don't really know how I feel about this. I have the Out the Door top coat and I really like that. I don't really feel like this gives me any kind of benefits, but I just want to try and finish it up. So that's that one. And then my other Revlon polish that I really haven't gotten any use out of, I did try. This is the Revlon Glimmer Gloss. Revlon Glimmer Gloss in Pina Colada Pop, and it's this yellowy green glitter polish. And you can see the line of when I had started, and it really hasn't moved. This is another one that's just incredibly watery. I really have found I don't enjoy it because when I put it on my nails, if I put it over a color like this, it makes my nails look yellow. And then if I put it on my nails by itself, it also makes your nails look yellow. So it's just a really unflattering color. I think it would only work as if you had a really dark color. Maybe it would look nice on. This is another one I am actually going to throw out. In doing this whole project polish, it's good to be able to look at some polishes and figure out that if they're just not usable or they're not working on your nails or you're getting no use out of, I'm more than happy to pass these on or throw them out. But I'm glad that I at least tried to give them a go and go from there. But these are just 2 that are just not working, so they will be gone. Alright, so onto a cuticle oil or a cuticle softener. This is the Solar Oil, a cuticle softener and nail conditioner. Now I've definitely gotten a bit of use out of this. So my first update and then to my second update. What I've been trying to do is actually put this along my toes before I go to bed, and on my nails, or whenever I sort of have a little bit of time, I try and do that. So I'm definitely getting through that one, which is good. Then on to one of my little Essie polishes. This one is called Nice is Nice. This is such a pretty purple. I've put a few photos on Instagram of these. This color looks so amazing on your fingers and your toes. It doesn't really look like anything special in the bottle, but if you have a look through my Instagram photos, it looks beautiful. It is just such a really bright kind of lavender lilac. Gorgeous. So I've definitely made a decent amount of progress on this one, which I'm really happy about. So the top one is when I started, and then the second line is my latest update. So I'm definitely getting there with that little mini one. And then another mini Essie polish I've got is Topless and Barefoot. These ones are ones that I have been getting a lot more use out of. I've been wearing these a lot more often, and I find because it's a thicker formula, they're a little bit easier to get through. And so this one has very similar progress as the other Essie polish. So the top update from when I started and then the second one. They are the 2 Essie polishes. And so I will show you what they look like. I bought these little nail cards as inspired by Cherish here on YouTube. She is the channel called Pretty Pistol 86. And so I thought this would be a really good way of showing you what the polishes look like, because sometimes when you see them in a bottle, they just don't really look how they come out, I guess. This one here is the Sheer Sugar shade by Revlon. And I mean, you can see on my nails, it's just a, yeah, it's just like a translucent sheer white. So it just looks very natural. Then you've got this nudie beige shade from Essie. And it's just a really beautiful nude. It's very easy to wear and it doesn't sort of blend into your skin or anything. It just looks really gorgeous. And then the lavender shade. So if you put it on your nails like that. They are all the polishes. That's how I'm going. So to do a little bit of a recap, these are the 3 color polishes that I'm using, and I will keep my project polish to just these 3 polishes at least until I start making a bit more progress on them. And then I've got the Revlon top coat, and then the Creative Solar Oil cuticle softener nail conditioner, so like a cuticle conditioner. So I've got 5 polishes in this collection now. I will try and do another update in a month or two's time depending on how I go with progress. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you're doing a project polish, definitely let me know so I can check it out, and I hope you guys have an awesome week and I will see you soon. Bye.